Hello, Air Tribe. So this is going to be a quick energy checkup for all of you air signs. And as always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below, or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Aquarius, there's something here about hope. Some of you are either losing hope on a situation, you're a little bit hopeless. I feel like some of you need a hug, you need support, you need sweet affection and gesture and responses around you, especially if there's something family, this family theme or orientation about this type of energy. So some of you want to feel more loved, supported, embraced by family, or your family is also requiring this from you. You have a strong presence right now within family, so it's important to evaluate what's going on in terms of dynamics, emotionally speaking, that it's either consuming you, taking you down, making you feel vulnerable, or that it's motivating you and actually helping you. Some of you need this, it's like you need this motivation from the outside to either have the courage or the inspiration to do things for yourself, or to feel like you can fly high. Some of you, this is about needing to find in you the courage to do something that for you is big, for you is monumental, for you it represents a big change. And you want to do it, but you want to do it feeling like you have support from others, help from others. So the feeling is that some of you don't speak. So it's like the energy here is like you're asking for this with the eyes. So there's a little bit of like a puppy love energy here, that it's making me feel really emotional. There's something here very emotional about you. So you could feel like you're strangely emotional during this time, or too much in your feelings, too much in an energy that it's not, again, your usual ground. For others of you, this is about working on a lot on self-love. So before you can find the approval, the acceptance, the regard from others, it's important that you give that to yourself. So there's something you're not giving to yourself that you're asking on the outside. Be aware of that. It's important that you treat yourself with good things. I feel also that some of you feel guilty to give yourself pleasure, to indulge in things that are good for you. Why are you feeling guilty about giving yourself love? There's something here to consider that could change and reverse here your worst expectations. Some of you have really bad expectations of the now and the future, so this negative thinking is also something that needs to be addressed. The fall season in particular, so all the autumn months, so since mid-September into mid-December, yes, if I'm not mistaken, this is an energy process you're growing into, this awareness, this growth, represented by love, self-love, and family that I was speaking about. So give yourself whatever treat you're contemplating, give it to yourself. All right, next we have Gemini energy. Interesting. I say interesting because you have here an energy of the past, and in your last reading that was also a major theme. So you might want to also, if you haven't already, listen to the weekly message that was speaking about this past energy. So let me tune in here. All right, for some of you, again, you might be either thinking a lot about the past, contemplating a lot memories. It's like some of you are contemplating your personal history, like where you've come from, what you have encountered so far in your life, the people that were a part of your life. Something here about childhood, or someone in particular from childhood is keeping, some of you is like keeping yourself awake at night. There's this feeling of restlessness associated with someone from your past, either coming from you or coming from them. It could be someone is not able to rest, sleep, be at peace, basically, because of a connection with you. Let me see here something. But it's so difficult here because I feel like this energy is so masked here. So it's like something revealed. It's not going to be obvious to you that someone is struggling as they are. You could also be wearing a mask where you're struggling a lot about something, but you're not saying it. For some reason, you're putting up a mask. You're pretending you're fine, or you feel like people around you wouldn't get it, like what you're facing. But right now, you could actually receive a lot of signs from the past. So songs you're drawn to, places you might want to visit, people that might be reaching out to you out of nowhere, like that represent somehow your past. Those are all signs and confirmation that there's something about your past that is relevant here. I do feel like some of you have a beautiful story to tell as well. That could be, especially for Geminis that like to write. There's something here about feeling drawn and inspired to write a story that is beautiful. That without you knowing could somehow be related to a past life energy. It's very beautiful and interesting and mysterious here. It's like either you are writing something you have lived, you have seen, you have witnessed, and you don't even know it, like consciously, or you're motivated to write about your past experiences. And if you are, it's a green light. You're going to do beautiful work there. All right, let's move into Libra. What's the energy here for Libra? Oh, Libra. All right. Some of you Libras are really in toxic, bad relationships, I have to say. There's two possibilities here. Either you are in a toxic relationship, a relationship that it's not working well because there's issues here of dominance, power struggles, feeling quite overpowered by someone or by your own feelings. It could also be that. Or you've just left here a very toxic situation, but you're suffering from the effects of this previous, emotional engagement. It's like if you've found in you the courage to leave here a person, don't think you've done the wrong decision because how bad you're feeling. This is a part of the purge that some of you need to experience. Like you're purging this toxicity, you're purging all the, bad memories and feelings and situations and words. There's something here about a lot of bad things that were thrown at you. So from a person. Now, this could be a love relationship, most likely is because of the energy here, but it could be also a very toxic friend or a parent, a friend. Someone didn't do you right. And I feel like some of you know this, like you know who this is, or you know who this is speaking about, but maybe you haven't found yet the courage to end it or to give up on it. Sometimes it's really hard, even though something is treating us bad, it's really hard to give up on something, especially if you have already invested quite a lot in this person. So if this is a long time partnership, a partnership with some time, like a marriage, if you have kids together, if you have material issues keeping you there, be careful that you don't see yourself stuck in a position. It's like you might be dealing with someone that wants to use those things to hold you, like money, status, power, kids, any type of use of something to hold you. You have the presence here of someone that sees you as a maiden energy. So this is a person that sees in you this beauty, this light, this incredible innocence, or again, love that they want for themselves. It's like they want to eat from it. So some of you are dealing as well with a lot of like this energetic vampire. I don't like this energy at all. So if possible right now, if you're dealing with someone like this, protect yourself and retreat and really contemplate if it's worth kind of the emotional damage that the situation could be putting into you. If you're not dealing with anyone, but you're not feeling good, it could be that you're giving your energy away in other ways, like, and someone is taking from you, like if it could be things like, sometimes if you're doing well, like in your work, and if your work has visibility, there can be ill intent just from that, like putting, what we call the evil eye on you, jealousy. Some of you are dealing with jealousy here, envy, whatever it is that you have going on for you. Even if you think is one of those energies, like if you think you don't have anything good or going for yourself, like if you don't feel like you're the beautiful, loving, sweet person you are, know that you're wrong, and that what you have going on for yourself right now is what others are really wishing for, but for some, the majority of you, in the bad way. I also feel like there's some of you that are also in an energy of obsession. So if you are obsessing over someone, be careful, just because without you really intending to do this, you could be, what I've just described, you could also be sending this energy to someone and energetically stealing away from them. So if you're obsessing over someone, lusting over someone, desiring someone, just do it in more healthy ways, because what you most want won't be given to you, manifested to you the way you want if you're not using the right ways. So I hope you all have a great wrap up of November month, and hopefully we'll talk with each other soon.